everybody, this is Danny from HMO, and I'm just going to be doing some in-depth reviews of all of the characters, and we're going to start here with Necrosis, the one that is not painted. This is the fourth character in the line, and the feedback for the show is really good with this guy. A few guys were asking when is he going to go up for pre-order, and this is sculpted by Raul, and it just came out an amazing sculpt, just like the concept art, and we are really pleased with this piece. So I'm just going to be taking you from the top to bottom with all of with my opinion on this piece. So basically, when we started to make this piece, we wanted a heavy influence on samurai, and what I did is I used a lot of images from a very popular game called Dark Souls. So for all the Dark Souls fans out there, you know, with this head, it's kind of like I wanted to go with like his head, because Necrosis as a character, he is dying. Necrosis, it's kind of like a skin disorder where your cells are dying, and that's where we got the name for the character. So if you can see like his head, how it was sculpted, it's kind of like it's like shattered, like almost shattered teeth, like, you know, spreading out of his body. And obviously Necrosis in the story, he is a ticking time bomb, so he is dying in the story. Even if no one kills him, he only has so long to live, because his body is healing itself, but obviously it's kind of taking over his body, his disease. So you know, we have kind of like the samurai plates on his hands over here. We just have one, and then we have these which used to protect the samurai. I forget what they're called, please forgive me. That used to protect them from the arrows that used to be shot, just to deflect off them. And obviously he has the katana sword, and you know, we're hoping that we can try and make this metal. And then here is a very important aspect of Necrosis, because here this is actually the helmet, a broken helmet of a Watcher. Now the Watchers are like one of the main aliens in the Bathos story, and actually both sides of the story, the heroes and the villains, they are each hunting the Watchers. So we always try and leave some elements on the base. You got this over here, you know, you got some tree plants, and this is obviously like the gravel of the base. And Necrosis, he is in his story is set in a place called Seps Valley, and yeah, so he is like a guardian of this place until someone, you know, unlocks his potential, and then not his potential, until someone like reprograms him, and then he goes to work with that individual. And as you guys can guess, that individual is Ren, but there is a lot of twists and turns in the story which I don't want to you know, I don't want to spoil for you guys. Sorry if I'm stuttering and stuff, I'm just really tired. I still have jet lag. But okay, so let's get on with this review. So these are his hands, and then at the back we still have, you know, these plates which deflect the arrows. And then when you come up, we like putting like engines on their back, and, you know, with a broken cape and stuff like that. So this is just an in-depth review from Necrosis, just so you can know a little bit more about the character, and also like the sculpt and stuff can make sense. So thank you, Raul, another shout out to him for this, and I really love his head and you know, his helmet, and how this was all sculpted and how this was all done. Now Necrosis, a lot of people are asking for a switch out head, but because he is dying and only his heart is human, there will not be a switch out portrait on this character. It doesn't make sense for the story, and not all characters are going to come with switch out. So out of 10, I am giving this a solid 9.5. I really love this piece, and I can't wait for it to be a for pre-order, and we're probably going to have an event exclusive maybe at the next event that HMO attend to. So this is an in-depth review on Necrosis. I hope you liked it, and we're just going to go and do a review on Ren quickly.